num num. Howdy, my fellow gamers, and welcome to a 60-second review this week tackling the brand new Suicide Squad. Well, the brand new The Suicide Squad. That extra "the" is kind of weird. But it's been 5 years since the last iteration, and I love that film despite its creative ending. And I mean, that film was like production hell. They changed the script a lot, and so it had its flaws, but I loved it, okay? So I had high hopes for this one when James Gunn came in, and I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy guy is here as the writer and the director. Starring some returning faces like Viola Davis, Margot Robbie, and Joel Kinnaman, and an abundant plethora of new faces like Nathan Fillion, Idris Elba, and John Cena, etc., 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 etc. Without further ado, let's throw 60 seconds on the clock, 5 categories to rate, and see if we agree with IMDb's 7.7 and Rotten Tomatoes' 92%. Story. Waller tasks Task Force X with another life-endangering mission to save the world and national security. Pretty quickly, we see the movie develop and hit the ground running while developing new and more underrated, lesser-known characters. Throughout the film, we see relationships evolve, characters grow, and pleasantly earn its R rating with plenty of fun, blood, and gore. Story itself is simple, fun, and to the point. Story receives a 7. Sound. I love the audio work on this movie. The soundtrack was great, but just the great sound of a face being blown off really did it for me. Like I said, the film earns its R rating, and the audio really drives that nail into the skull home. Bullets, punches, explosions, destructions in general was enjoyable. Sound will receive an 8. Cinematography. The whole film was a fun ride. Well choreographed fight scenes, nice explosions, one swimming scene was well done, and a really nice reflection scene as well impressed me. You see a lot of Gunn's Guardians experience here. Cinematography will receive an 8.5. Acting. Surprisingly standout performances from everyone. Comedic underlying tones of a serious situation developed well by all. Margot, of course, was born to be Harley, but John Cena and Idris Elba really shone with the script as well, and we all know that Viola Davis' Waller is one badass bitch. Acting will receive a 9. Length. Just over 2 hours, which felt perfect for a superhero anti-hero film. Pacing was well done, development was there, wrapped up nicely with the bow. I was in it from the first scene to the last with a grin on my face. Length will receive a 10. Time. Final average score for The Suicide Squad is an 8.5. Honestly, guys, if you enjoyed the first one, or even if you didn't, check this one out because it's a clean slate for the franchise, while still technically being a sequel, and it's better than the first one was, hands down. I'm holding out hopes for a third one, as there is a post-credit scene that sets it up, but I had a really good time with this film. 100% will be buying it when it comes out. Highly recommend to any comic book movie fan. Let us know in the comments what you thought of the movie, what your favorite character was, what your favorite part was, and don't forget to check out the links down below to support the content creation dream. Thank you all so much, and as always, stay freaky.